everyone. Welcome to Tiffany Colors. It is the morning of July 1st, and I realized I needed to do my completed pages for the month of June 2022. So here are all of the books that I colored in this month, and I'll show you. I completed 14 pages this month. And I also took part in Happy Colors June scavenger hunt, and I'm happy to say that I completed all 10 prompts, which was so much fun to do. I cannot wait to start on July's prompts. It was fun looking through my books to figure out which pages I wanted to complete. And yeah, I had so much fun with this month. So let me clean off my desk and we will get started. Okay, the first book I have to show you is Out of a Million Cute Animals, Adorable Animals to Color by Lulu Mayo. And I completed this page. So this was for 3 different prompts. It was for tree, owl, and fox. And as soon as I got this book, I had seen this page and knew that this was definitely the one of the first pages I wanted to do out of this coloring book. It is just such an adorable page. I love the cute little fluffy owls, and it looks like a mama fox and the baby fox hanging out in the tree. And yeah, I really had a lot of fun with this one. I completely did this with my Prismacolor pencils. And I have to say my Prismacolor pencils worked really well. In this book, it's kind of got paper that's like cardstock and a little smooth. So it doesn't have a whole lot of tooth for my sharper pencils, but I did my softer pencils and they just glided right on beautifully. So I would definitely use my Prismacolors in this book again. I got my color palette off of Pinterest, and yeah, I just kind of went to town. I had a lot of fun completing this page, and it really didn't take me no time at all. I might have even done it in one day on a weekend. I completed this on June 19th. The next book up I have to show you is Out of 50 Ocean Miniatures by Camelia Angelkova. This is a fun summer book. I usually pull this out in summertime and really have a lot of fun on these cute little quick colorings. So this one was for the prompt boat and seashell. So when I saw this page, I was like, oh my God, it's a seashell boat. How appropriate for this prompt. I get to do 2 prompts in one on this page as well. So yes, I got my color palette again off of Pinterest, and I really like these 3 different colors together. This corally peachy pink color, actually it's more like an orange, and then this pretty magenta violet, and then this dark purple. So yeah, and then I added a little bit of blue, and of course the parrot, you had to do him in parrot colors. I shaded it with Prismacolor pencils. I really like how their eyes came out. So adorable. I even gave the parrot the same eye color as the mice. And shaded it, in Prismacolor pencils. And then I outlined it in just a black fine liner. And it kind of made the page pop. I didn't feel like doing a background, but I had some bleed through marks that bled over the line from my alcohol markers. And so I, just kind of outlined it, and I think it came out so adorable. Really fun, quick little coloring. And I completed this on June 25th. Next up is out of Stained Glass Collection 50 Color by Number by Such and Such Deva. And I completed this beautiful peacock. Absolutely love the colors that Sachin always uses in his color by numbers. I feel like all the pages end up coming out beautifully. I based this all with my Copic markers, and then I outlined the edges with my Crayola pipsqueaks because I feel like I have better control with my water-based markers doing the outlining. And then I also, as you can tell, used my white jelly roll and added some highlights to make it almost look kind of sparkly, and I kind of really like how that came out as well. Yep, another quick little coloring on June 26, 2022. I'm sorry if you can hear my tummy grumbling. It is first thing in the morning, and I guess I am hungry. Next up is Creative Haven by the Seashore, Color by Number by George Tufexis. And I completed this page. I had been itching to do a George Tufexis page, so I had not completed a page out of this book and thought, well, now is a good time. And what a perfect one to pick. I love the scene. I used all my Copic markers for this, and I love my Copics because I feel like you can really get into the little details without it bleeding over the lines too much. I suppose I could have used this one for the prompt boat as well. This actually did not take me very long. I was shocked how fast this went by, and I completed this one on the 29th, so just recently. So yeah, that was fun. Book to do, page to do. Then I did one out of Disney Princess Coloriage Magique Mystère. This is a Hatchet Jeunesse book, so this is geared toward kids. I've had this one for quite a while, so I'm trying to finish it. And I completed this page. Ariel and her boyfriend, I guess. I can't remember what his name is. I did this all with my Crayola pipsqueaks. Very basic coloring, but a lot of fun, relaxing. So yeah, not much else to say about that one, but it was fun to do. Next up, I completed a page out of Farmers Market Designs by Marty Noble. And I did this watermelon page. Yeah, so this was for the prompt watermelon. I'll turn it this way so you can see. This was another quick coloring, all done with my Copic markers. And then I also, as you can tell, went in with my Tri-Puss fine liners and did some line work and all the little details, especially that lacy looking background. I kind of want to continue to keep the lacy look. So I did the lines, which was fun. And then for shading, as you can see, I went in and did some dot work with my fine liners, just did a bunch of little dots to create some shadow effects. So yeah, glad I completed this page. I've really been having a lot of fun in this coloring book this last couple of months for this summer. I completed that one on June 22nd, again for the prompt watermelon. All right, next up we have The Best of Hanlin Coloring Book, Volume 1. So this was one of her first Kickstarter books I did back in 2019. She even signed it for me. This paper is awesome. It's like cardstock, and then the print is very nice. It's almost, if you run your fingers over it, you can feel the lines. They're a little bit raised off of the page, which is nice when you're using alcohol markers. And I did this page. And this is for the prompt sunglasses. Now I did this one completely in Prismacolor pencils. I had so much fun with their hair and their eyes. I really like how all of their eyes came out, especially her eyes, that aquamarine color. And I wanted to give them all different hair color. They all are wearing different outfits, obviously. Looks like they're at an amusement park. Oh, and she is eating a black raspberry ice cream on a sugar cone, my absolute favorite ice cream of all time. So I had to give her black raspberry ice cream. And yeah, I like the clouds. I like the sky. I like, yeah, all of it. You can never go wrong with Prismacolor pencils. I love the colors in a Prismacolor set and how buttery soft they are. They just glide on this paper. So yes, that was fun to do. I completed that one on June 16th. Next up, I worked out of Sweet Cupcakes by Color Mood. And I completed this cupcake. So this was for the prompt cupcake. And I think I got my color palette off of Pinterest, of course. I used Ohuhu and Cupcakes. And yeah, this was another quick little coloring. I shaded it also with some marker, and then I went over it with a little bit of white Jelly Roll. And I even used some Jelly Roll metallics. I don't know if you can see that, for some dots. But yeah, this was so fun and quick little coloring to do. So when I saw the prompt cupcake, I knew I had to get it out of this coloring book. So yeah, happy to have another one done. I did this one on June 5th. Next up, I had worked out of Mosaic Art Patterns, Color by Number by Sach and Sach Deva. And I completed several in this book this month. So this one of the nurses and the doctors I did with my Crayola Super Tips. And I always love to start these and see what comes out of them. You never know what it's going to be for a pattern. The next one I did, so I completed that one on June 6th. The next one I did, I used my Tri Plus fine liner pens. And I'm not sure if you can tell, but I outlined each box and then did like 3 diagonal lines, 3 or 4, and kind of filled in the space. I like that much better than doing the X method. I feel like you can see more of the color, but it goes just as fast. And I'm really not sure if someone can tell me what this is for a print. I have no idea. Robot faces, I really honestly don't know what this design is. So if you know what this is, please let me know. Next up, I completed this one, all done with my Copic markers. This went by really fast too. The Copic markers are so fast to use, especially with this one, has so many different colors. And I finally figured out it's pizza, hot dog, and hamburger. For the longest time, I could not figure out what this was. I figured that was a hot dog and that was definitely a hamburger. I'm like, what is this? And then it dawned on me, oh my God, that's a pizza with all the toppings on it. But yeah, how cute. So that was a lot of fun to do. So I'll be continuing in this one from front to back. We've got 3 books left. Next up is out of the book Wish You Were Here by Teresa Goodridge. And I completed this one for the prompt number 2, which is peach. And I based this with alcohol marker. I'm sure it was a combination of Cupcakes and Ohuhu. And then I shaded it in with my Prismacolors. I was really enjoying my Prismacolor pencils this month. I used white jelly roll. As you can tell, I just kind of went over some of the black lines to make it look like waves hitting the shore. Yeah, I like the colors I chose. It was just kind of at random. I just did a quick little like sunset in the background, even though the sun's up. So that doesn't make sense, but I really like these colors in the back. Yep, did like a peachy pink for the umbrella, and then I decided to do yellow for the chairs, and then obviously all the little doodads. I just kind of randomly pick colors, but yes, really like how this one came out. Glad to have a page done out of this coloring book. So I completed that on June 10th. Worked again out of my Entangled Gardens coloring book by Angela Porter. And I completed this quick little page. I had just got my Crayola Pipsqueaks, and so I wanted to try out all the colors. So that's what I did. I think I started in the corner and then just worked my way around. And I love how it came out looking like a rainbow. Very fitting for June, since June is Pride Month. Didn't think of that till after the fact, but I thought, oh, how cool. A rainbow colored page for Pride Month. So yeah, just another quick little coloring. I completed that on June 3rd. And the last book I have to show you is out of Crayola Mindful Meditations, a mandala coloring book. I picked this up at Walmart, and I completely forgot to show you guys this page from last month, from May. Take that out of there. So I'll show it to you now. I completed this on May 3rd, and I used my Zebra Mild Liner pens as well as my Stedtler Tri Plus fine liners for a quick little mandala. I don't know if I randomly chose these colors or if I got a color palette off of Pinterest. It was so long ago now, I don't even know. Here's another one I completed in May on May 4th. And then this one I decided to put my colors at the bottom, and I really have been enjoying doing that. So then I can always reference them again and be like, what colors did I use for this? And I can look on the bottom, and there they are. So I'm pretty sure I got that off Pinterest, as well as this one for this color palette. This was a really big color palette. Look how many colors there are. But the mandala came out very cool looking, I feel like. So I'll have to try picking a page that has a lot of colors again and see how that comes out. And I completed this one on May 10th. And then the one that I did in June was this one with these colors. Like how that came out. I think I tried to do a little bit of shading in the corners with like a darker gray because it was close to this gray, but that's all right. I shouldn't have probably done that, but that's all right. I tried. But yeah, love how that came out as well. So guys, that is all I have to show you for the month of June. I really want to say thank you to all my new subscribers that have come by, and thank you to everyone that has left comments down below. I love reading all of your comments. I really enjoy watching all of your YouTube videos as well. So happy to have this channel. Even if I only do one video a month, at least I get to come on here and show you what I've been up to. And I can't wait to see you all again next month. Have a great July. Bye-bye.